Peace, peace, peace. It's your boy Knowledge Mind, aka Nine Royalty. Welcome to Good News and Divine Warning Ministries. And today's title is The Devil is a Christian Problem. And the concept of the devil, or the devil in general, is a Christian problem. And from this title, we're gonna go in deeper, and we're gonna kind of spring out a little bit in other areas, but with the same concept. And what I want to speak on this today, this is a good video for y'all to be watching right now. Brother was speaking about that on Facebook. You know what I'm saying? That's how I got the idea, so I give credit to my brother, and he know who he is. He had made this post, and it was talking about the devil is a Christian concept. And if y'all see the picture, and I might use that, matter of fact, I'm gonna use that picture as a thumbnail. And you've seen the thumbnail already when you clicked into the video, but that's the picture that I made a comment on and said that individual demonic deity right there resembles how the Christians look on Sunday when they go to church. How they have this type of, what's the word I'm trying to find? This type of confidence about themselves around other Christians and try to see who's better and who looks better. That picture resembles a motherfucker that's walking into a church with a designer hat on or some type of fancy hat that's trying to fit in and think they look better than the other ministers and the other deacons and the congregation. I don't know. That's the idea of the picture I got. But anyway, where I want to go with this video is the devil is a Christian problem is because we all know that everything is energy and vibrations and frequencies. See, the thing about religion made man so ignorant to a point. It made man think of these actual deities, God or the devil, as actual human beings with human being, like characteristics, human being feelings, and things like that, and not knowing that these concepts, God and devil, are nothing but vibrations, high vibrations or low vibrations. You know what I'm saying? Good karma or bad karma. So where I'm going with this is the way you think and move becomes your devil. Just by a lot of y'all probably watching this video that's probably trying to question, oh no, he wrong, woo woo, and they're still going by the concept of not trying to use your brain to think for self and say, you know what, he has a point. What we put out, we get back. What we put out, we manifest back. So I always do some things, but I'm blaming this deity called the devil for everything bad that's happening. It's not, I don't want to take responsibility. So that's where the religion was placed, to try to point blame towards something that can't be seen, because in reality, that which can't be seen is your energy that you put out. But you see it every day, you just don't notice it because you're too dumb to know self. What you put out, and what you think, and how you act towards others, and what you do towards others, manifests your reality. And sometimes we can't control how reality is manifested, because some things in life it's a mystery. But we can control how we react and how we respond to it. And depending on how we respond to it, we can create that heaven or that hell. We create that God or that devil with themselves and actions, the way we think. And see, a lot of y'all that talk about the devil in the Christian church, a lot of y'all are carrying the characteristics of the devil. You're very judgmental. When you pray mostly about materials. Ask God for a new house. Ask God for this. Ask God for a new lung. Ask God for a new kidney. You wouldn't have to ask God for a new lung or a new kidney or a new eyeball or new teeth or anything if you had the knowledge to know how to take care of your body physically. Herbally, naturally. See, we putting a lot of unnatural things in our body, and you notice how I say we. I'm involved too. We put a lot of unnatural things in our bodies, and we put a lot of unnatural diets in our body. The people we hang around, which is unnatural energy. If we hang around unhealthy thinking people and people that got bad actions and things, that's unhealthy for our energy field, which can have an effect on our body and our mind and our body. So a lot of things that we sit there and try to complain to the devil about, oh, I got a bad heart, I got to blame the devil for giving me heart cancer or all this. It really has something to do with what you was eating, the diet, the thinking diet, the emotional diet, everything that goes on within our body is really responsible to us. But we don't know that due to our ignorance and not knowing self. Once you connect to the self, you know all things about self. You know there's certain diets to eat to live. And with that, speaking of soul food, they think soul food is fried chicken, cornbread, collard greens, all this and that. By thinking like that, that is your devil form telling you that's soul food. That's not soul food. That's physical food. Soul food is anything that nourishes the body to a point where it gives the vitamins to pick up a healthy vibration. Flesh and greasy foods and a lot of things with a lot of like the way they cook down south, it's good. We grew up on it, but in reality, that's not really healthy. That's why you got a lot of black people with all these different sicknesses and shit. Because our cultural diet here in America called soul food, which ain't real soul food. Soul food is living fruits and vegetables, raw fruits and vegetables, alkaline water, nuts and seeds, things of that nature. That's soul food. Watching motivational videos, motivational talks, being around motivational speaking people, being around high vibrational people is soul food to the soul and the spirit. But see, the way we think ignorantly, so we move in that ignorance, and by us moving in that ignorance, we become our own devil. That's the devil. We become the devil. With our own actions and thoughts, we become Satan. Because now we're not digging within ourselves to try to find self, because we live in ignorance of, I'm just moving the way the world moves. I'm just going to do what the world do and then take up the same consequences as the world, but then sit there and blame something that's not really real, but that comes from within, and say that that's the fault of what's going on with me, but really I'm the one that manifested everything in my life right now, and not knowing it because I didn't know self. And like I say, we can't control what events arise in our life, but we can control how we perceive and how we make way with those events. And some of us take certain things to a certain level, to a point where we just follow the crowd, follow everybody. See, a lot of y'all, to be honest with you, there's a lot of people that's in question about, is there really a real physical devil under the ground with a pitchfork with fire? There's a lot of people really asking, this is a long white bearded, long haired white guy sitting up, and we're going to make the concept white because that's what they always trying to paint the picture as. Is really a guy sitting up there on the throne watching everything right now saying be good or be bad? Y'all giving God the same concept that you gave Santa Claus. All these deities, these polytheist type of behaviors, and I don't even know if I'm saying it right, if I'm not part and self, y'all. But a lot of these people, they just go along with the flow instead of questioning things and understanding, ask that main question, why am I here? And once you start asking that main question, you're already in tune with interest of self. And then you start digging and understanding that everything's connected within. But then you want to sit there and try to blame every outside force and things for what's going on. In which all things, like the main focus is to get people to understand what I'm saying is, see yourself as the only person here on this earth. And everything else around you is just a mirage. Even other people. You here just to focus on you, not what's around you. If everybody did that, then everything will come into unite to self as one. See, a lot of motherfuckers understand that concept. But we put the blame outside forces and things that we don't understand that makes us feel comfortable with what we do. But really it's coming from within. We wonder why we still run into roadblocks if we're not addressing the real problem. The real problem is coming from within. Why do you got breast cancer? Why do you got lung cancer? Why do you got all these different effects? Because of the things we put in our bodies. It don't just pop up. It's something that we put in. If we put it in, it was there. Because God made all things pure. Only material light contaminates. Remember that. Peace and light, your boy Knowledge to mind. I'm out.